do after quarantine is I would love to see my family because my mom passed away in the beginning of this situation, and we have not been able to be together because of the social distancing that we've had to do.
That is a difficult answer for me to answer because I don't know. I think this quarantine is going to last a long time. Therefore, tomorrow is a long ways away. All I can do is work on today. And so I have to work on what I'm doing right now. And if I get the gift to wake up tomorrow morning, then I can worry that tomorrow. But right now, I need to take care of myself now. And then we'll see what happens when that happens. It'd be nice if it happens real fast, but we don't know.
I miss all of the people that I worked with, because that was like a second family to me. So I probably spend more time at work than I do at home. So I miss a lot of the people that, if not all of the people that I worked with, and I will be looking forward to seeing them again.
I didn't mean to bring this up now, but I also have a second secret family in Fruta, and and I miss them too because I have to stay here. Well, for me, I miss going to the library with Calvin. That was like something we did practically every day, and it's a drag that it's closed.
Yeah.
And now that the weather's nice, it's also a drag that playgrounds are closed. So
Yeah.
basically, I don't care about the outside world at all, but Calvin had a good time doing those, and they really broke up the day staying at home when you could go somewhere and do something. So
yeah.
I miss the playground and the library.
I miss my family. Just being able to hug people. That kind of close contact. I wouldn't call myself a hugger, but now when you feel like you can't get close to someone at all, except the people that live in your house, just that hug. I want to hug my parents and, be close to people.
I think for me, I miss my friends, our friends. We would get together and meet not once a week, but once a month. And I do really miss that. We still get online and meet with each other, but it's different when you're meeting in person. It's like I just said, it's nice to be able to hug someone and talk to them in person. So I do miss that.
I would say something positive about being in quarantine is being able to spend a lot more time with my family, and also being able to spend some time by myself, a lot more time by myself, which I think is good, because it allows me to get to know myself better while I'm by myself and being able to keep myself busy and doing things, since I'm just stuck in my house.
Positive is I'm learning how to grow a garden, and it's pretty neat. I'm gonna grow 5 or 6 different kinds of corn, and we'll see what that. I remember seeing my grandmother growing different colored corns, and so I think I'm gonna give it a try and see what I can do.
I've seen a lot of kindness throughout my community, especially through the school district I work for. Since remote learning began, they have been giving free breakfast and lunches to children throughout the Colorado Springs and Manitou Springs communities, which I think is really important and makes me really proud of where I work.
I think for me, when I go to work, we've had tons of businesses stop by and bring us For example, we had a credit union bring by a box of breakfast burritos the other day. That was really nice. They have people bringing cookies and dropping them off on the front doorstep. Also, we had a big donation to every firehouse. We had all the wives. It's a group called the Better Halves. They made over 1,200 masks for every firefighter to wear when we're out shopping. So that was really nice.
For you now, well, for me, same as it ever was, except instead of taking care of Calvin, it's a lot of construction.
For me, it's completely different, like nothing I've ever experienced before. So working in retail, my work prior to this was really spent in a store surrounded by a bunch of customers and a bunch of associates. And now I take one, maybe two conference calls a day. Whereas before I might have one or two a week. So this is nothing like work was for me before, and it's definitely been an adjustment for me. But it's fine. But also I'm looking forward to going back to work.
For me, work is all scattered out on my table, allowing for me to make different lessons and do different things because I'm a teacher, which means I have to upload different lessons, type them out, take videos of myself teaching, and allow for the students to have access to that. So it's a lot different than being in a classroom.
I mean, lots has changed drastically for us. See questions 1 through 5, I guess, you know? I mean,
Yeah, I get to stay home with Calvin. That's changed. Damon is working a lot more on the project. That's changed.
basically, every day
don't
looks
get
like
to
one of your
see-
days off at this point.
Yeah,
you know?
kind of. But
Like,
we also don't get to see any extended family, or very rarely. Nobody can really come over and visit. So I would say that is also pretty different and drastic. I haven't seen Dylan for 36 days.
Yeah.
So for me, that's drastically different. And I've only seen Tyler just, walking by the house and stopping outside.
True.
So that has changed drastically.
Changes. Well, I'm still me. I wake up every morning and I try to do my best to be the best person I can. All my life, since I got sober, I made it a vow to help another person without them knowing that I did something for them. And that makes it tough to do today. What I've been doing for over 37 years is helping another person out. And with this quarantine, I can't get out to help anybody. So I guess I can just think of good thoughts. But I'll go out, work on my garden in a little while, and maybe I can get a green thumb.
I think for UCCS, I feel like really bottom line, they are caring about the health and safety of the students and the faculty and staff. So I've been in support of what they've done so far. I think the only critical thing would be a little bit more communication on what to expect in the future would be helpful.
For me, I would say so far everything is, I wouldn't say it's running smoothly, but I mean It's running pretty good. We meet with our chief over video chat every day, and if there's any changes, he lets us know what those changes are. Our personal protective gear that we wear, we've been getting that stocked up, so we haven't been running out of that stuff, so that's nice. I feel pretty good about how our leaders are handling this so far, so hopefully it will continue.
The change in my work situation, the way that it's made me feel about my company and the school, is just so much pride in my colleagues that right away they jumped right in and made some kind of connection with the kids the first day after school ended, finding normalcy for the kids and creating normalcy for the kids and helping them not to feel scared and not to wonder what was going on. They didn't skip a beat. I feel closer to them and the students than I ever did before, and I'm so looking forward to being back with them as soon as I can.
I would say for the most part, our kids I'm proud of them. They're doing pretty good. I think they just see this as a extended vacation.
Yeah.
And they just have to do school work. I think sometimes they're getting tired of the school work more than anything. And then if they're around each other too long, they argue, and I have to separate them. But for the most part, I'm proud of them and how they're handling things.
My hobby is my Aztec War Club. I've been working on this piece for over a year, and along the edge over here we put obsidian, and I've hand carved this. On this side of the War Club I have a spiral with the mark of that's sulfur. The yellow is sulfur. The red is iron ore, and then we have turquoise and azurite with a cloud. And my eagle that I'm carving on the other side is the eagle. I'm doing an inlay right here. I'm working on a comet. There is a cliff dwelling, and there is a kiva. And this, when it's all done, hopefully it'll all be inlaid. About 90% of it will be inlaid.